Every generation has a sacred duty of handing over unimpaired to the next generation the heritage of fertile soil. These are the prophetic words of Sir Albert Howard that have inspired me, and all of us have worked on behalf of organic agriculture throughout the decades, and they ring true to me today. I'm honored to be here with this gathering of the world's industry and government leaders in organic agriculture to sign this important agreement, bringing together in partnership the world's two largest organic markets. And I particularly want to thank the Commissioner for having the inspired notion that we would do this today at BioFact when we met a year ago. This was our goal, and our teams worked so very hard to make it happen, and we thank them. This partnership is rich in opportunities to collaborate and cooperate and expand organic agriculture around the world, still in the service of that sacred task expressed by Sir Albert Howard. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to address the Global Organic Market Access GOMA conference, and I'd like to thank EFOAM for the opportunity to help guide the development of regional organic standards and international trade agreements, and all the people who've been working for 10 years in GOMA on the effort. USDA is all about and all excited about bringing folks together to do good things through mutually beneficial trade agreements. Today is a culmination of a decade of negotiations, collaborations, and cooperation that have brought this document to the table. This arrangement connects organic farmers, companies, and communities on both sides of the Atlantic with a wide range of new market opportunities. In the United States, almost half of organic farmers and food companies surveyed in 2011 plan to create new positions. Our signing today will continue to create opportunities for job growth in the United States and throughout the European Union. Equally important is the consumers' access to and awareness about organic foods that will be heightened through this partnership. Consumers will have more organic choices, and by creating larger markets, we're hoping to expand the entire industry. 10 years have passed since USDA launched its National Organic Program. Our rigorous program combines strict organic standards, a rigorous oversight system, and access to the U.S. market for conforming organic products. The integrity of this system has helped propel strong growth in the consumer demand for certified organic product and the integrity and the values that these products represent. And this growth has extended globally, creating significant opportunities for international trade. Achieving equivalency agreements requires a high level of diligence by all parties. However, we believe the results are well worth the effort. This partnership with the EU is the second venture into equivalence for the United States, our first being with Canada, our neighbor to the north, and our largest organic export market. We expect the benefits to organic producers and consumers will only increase as more agreements are reached. We see the benefits of achieving equivalence among nations to include both economic returns and support for sustainable production systems. Equivalence agreements are important for increasing the ability of smallholders to export, particularly smallholders, with the reduction of all the bureaucracy. Access to larger markets is the incentive for developing organic systems and sustainable production systems that will provide fertile soil for family farmers, rural communities, cooperatives, and agricultural economies. By minimizing duplication of certifications, equivalence agreements can provide great cost saving for even the smallest producers. The challenge of equivalence is not just about comparing standards, but also about the ability of certifiers and governments to verify the integrity throughout the organic value chain. This integrity is critical to maintaining the trust of consumers in all markets. I congratulate the U.S. and EU negotiating teams for their steadfast and persistent efforts to thoroughly review, one another's organic programs and to find their way to this very important place. I also applaud the inclusion of a series of technical cooperation initiatives in this arrangement to continue to improve the organic production systems on both sides of the Atlantic. To prepare for this arrangement, both parties conducted thorough on-site audits to ensure that each other's programs, regulations, quality control measures, certification requirements, and labeling practices were compatible while maintaining the integrity of their own systems. The United States and the European Union will continue to have regular discussions and will review each other's programs periodically to affirm that the terms of the arrangement are being met. I'd also like to acknowledge the work of our U.S. Organic Industry Advisors and the Organic Trade Association, who partnered with us as we compared the standards and let us know how important this significant agreement is to their industry. Lastly, I want to invite you to attend the conference session, U.S.-EU Trade Update, scheduled for Friday, 2 to 3 p.m., where our negotiators and certifiers will discuss further details of the arrangement. The United States remains committed to organic food and agriculture and effective regulation to assure the values that the organic label promises to consumers are upheld. We are equally committed to harmonious international trade. Combining these goals supports the continual growth of the organic market and the economic well-being of organic farmers in the U.S., the EU, and around the world. In closing, I return to the wisdom of Sir Albert Howard, calling each of us to embrace our sacred obligation to future generations. And I'm going to paraphrase Mahatma Gandhi, since we are here and India is the country of the year at the trade show, who called on each of us to live like you'll die tomorrow and farm like you'll live forever. It's a great day.